Okay, I had to start over. This is like the 10th time, but I'm gonna try again. We're using the Garbage Pail Kids because they're triggering. Um, and I just pulled the Two of Cups. Just so happens that here we are with the conundrum of connection, and it looks like you guys like to smush your faces together, or um, or one of you does. And I love kissing. Um, so I don't know what's happening here. Maybe you with somebody who loves to kiss too, or I don't know. You guys like to smush your faces together, or this is what you would like. Let's get some more. I dated a guy like over a year ago, and please let me speak on this without surges, please. And he never kissed me. He kissed me one time, and what's that one song? I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Like, what does that song mean? Because I know what it means to me, and I don't want to get weird and tell you what I think it means. Because it's either what I think it means, or they did so much cocaine that they can't feel their face when they're with. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Does that mean they do cocaine every time they're together, or he's not attached to his head? Slash, I don't get it. Do I need to get? It's a song. I didn't say it. They said it. Getting bizarre. Anyways, the guy I dated kissed me one time, and it felt like his mouth wasn't attached to his mouth wasn't in sync with our body. Like a weird thing happened, and it was almost like, I don't know, like the way like a 6-year-old might kiss, having no clue how to do it. And I would mimic him, but it's so embarrassing. I will look so ridiculous. But basically, his tongue was like really tight, and he just spun it around in circles, and it was so awkward. And he must have known it was true. But like for someone that loves to kiss and smush faces together, to never be kissed, that's different. So if you guys have been here from the very beginning, you've heard me talk about that and a few other very disturbing experiences. It's like, that's not how we connect. That's why we're talking about the conundrum of connection. And I stayed with him because I was investigating some things that really had nothing to do with us. There it is. I said it. He already knows. Okay, so Knight of Coin also just flipped out. I think this is Virgo energy. And the last like 6 guys I dated and my dad are Virgos. And I think the Knight of Coin is connected to Virgo. But anyways, since I'm talking about my ex, I'll just say this card used to trigger me because they look like, well, they're just standing there. It's like there's momentum, but it's so it's like somebody is so slow. Is so annoying. It's like, can we just, what are we doing? It looks like somebody is moving, towards you, and actually it looks like they're moving away from you. It's just very slow movements. It's like this person, or this is you, doesn't like to make movements forward unless they know for sure it's a good move, or reliable, responsible, stable. And so It's like the fact, how do people let's get some more. So you guys are in a conundrum connection, and if you're not connected to anybody, just, you know, dissect the self or you and God. And somebody here is moving so slow, it is like so annoying. But what are you gonna do? You can't force people to do anything. I just want one here. Let's see what's happening in this connection. I want to get a little more direction before we get tarot. It'll help give the. It's like, what's happening with you guys? Are you guys okay? Somebody's connected, but it's like, what? Like, what? Where are we going here? It's like, could we please move forward? Dice, take a chance. Or a chance. So this is somebody, either you are taking a chance with this, or this person thinks that they're taking a chance by connecting with you. Like it's a risk, like it's a gamble. According to one of my subscribers, gambling is a sin. I don't want to get into that. Everything. So, anyways, let's get one more. What is happening in this connection? Somebody's taking a chance. Hope. Nothing is solid, but there's hope here. Okay. Well, wouldn't that fit for every single relationship in the world? We take a chance and hope for the best. Like, it's like we're connected and we're moving very slowly. At the bottom we have enlightenment, a lotus flower. So whatever's happening here, somebody's going to be enlightened to the truth of something. Let's get some more of these garbage pail kids. Justice at the bottom. One of my favorite energies. That's why I get up in the morning. Recently I've had a couple subscribers say that they are part of the AI system. It's very interesting. Like, could you guys elaborate if you know anything about? Actually, I already. Temperance. Earth angel energy. What is that looking like here? Okay. She's got red spaghetti. Oh, is that her hair? I don't know what is happening in this fucking picture. I've never got this card. So somebody's taking a chance, full of hope. Somebody's, you know, it's like there's very slow movement, but it's because there's a reason. This coin, Knight of Coins, is the most reliable knight out of the knights. Grounded, and looks like the reason why things are so slow is because things have to be tempered. There was like this flux of anxiety or conflict, and it doesn't even have to do with the connection. It could be a conflict of anxiety outside of themselves, making it so they're forced to take this connection so slowly. And I appreciate the Knight of Coins because it, you know, sometimes it feels like it's not going anywhere, but at least it's not player energy or, you know, what's the word? Impulsive. Well, I guess some people like player energy and impulsive energy, but I like the king. I like the kings, you know. Although kings can definitely embody knight energy, flipping in and out, you know, shape shifting and shit. King of Wands. The King of Wands is fire. So it looks like you might not, I don't know. It looks like you guys smush your faces together. And the King of Wands, you know, represents sex to me sometimes. The Ace and the King of Wands are like the sex cards. So maybe there's a lot of passion here, or somebody's going to take a chance in hoping that there's passion. Alright, well, something's really slow, so I don't know if you guys have, you know, connected yet, but it looks like somebody's hot for somebody and wants to take a chance, or somebody already did, and I don't know how it went, but they're so slow, and you might think it's because they're confused with the connection, but really it might have to do with something that has nothing to do with you. They're just so slow to do anything in life. Knight of Wands clarifies the Knight of Coins. So this is somebody who is on the move. So perhaps you guys got intimate, or you will, or you once you do, things kind of move forward and quicker, because maybe they were hesitant that the physical connection wasn't going to, you know, they were worried about the physical connection, but then like you connect and you're like, okay, yeah, we can move this forward. That was good, or good enough. Two of Swords. Somebody who just can't make a decision, or seriously. They have trouble moving forward. They can't make a decision easily. They might not know even what decision to make, but they're hot for you and you're connected, or I don't know. Somebody's going to be enlightened to, after, you know, some time. It's like, you just got to be patient with this one, basically. How much time we have? Okay. So things are being tempered. Somebody's forced to be patient. I don't know. There is movement. Maybe it's fast and then slow and then fast and slow, and it's like, what is happening? Seems. I don't know. Let's get a couple of these. These might actually clear it up. Well, how about just one? If we could possibly just get one, that would give us some insight, because let's just get one of these, please. If we may get one of these, please. So somebody's heartbroken. Maybe you're separated at the moment, or yeah, something's, it's like, I don't know, you're separated at the moment. It's painful, but there's hope. Somebody's gonna take a chance, and I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna find the answer, because enlightenment is here. So, or maybe you're looking for the reason why. You know, I was connected to somebody once that took it so fucking slow that I assumed it was over, and then we talked eventually, and they were like, why would you think that? They're like, I just gave your mom a Christmas gift, and I was like, You know, sometimes it's like, we just don't fucking understand why people have to move in the way they move, and we think it's heartbreaking. But like, you know, maybe there is hope, but it's not necessarily your cup of tea because you want to move faster. So, you know, if you're willing to go at their pace, that's fine. It could be all gravy and they're just going through things. But if you need to have a little more fucking smushy face and stuff, I don't know if this is a situation. Is there anything else we can get? I feel like I just need one more. Let's get one of these. Can we please get a little more insight to this conundrum within connection? So frustrating. If we may get a message for my babes. Transmuting pain. Fool's Embrace, number 22. So warm in here. So, you know, beautiful babes, I don't know. I don't know. People are confusing. It just looks like this person might just be interested in sex. He or she might move faster in life, but when it comes to you, they just don't give you anything but once in a while the time of day. And so, I don't know. It's not a very good message. But, and I can't say anything to be like, it's time to exit left. Because, you know, things have to play out. But, I hope this, you know, helped a little bit. I truly do. Because none of my babes need to be played with like that. Nobody does. So, I'm just going to leave it right there. I hope that helped you guys. I love you guys so much. Until next time.